Hey y'all, it's me, Alex. Today I have my May favorites video. My favorites are a little bit different this month just because I spent about 5 days traveling. I was on a plane to Portland. That was my first time ever going on a plane before in my life. I don't really feel one way or the other about it. It wasn't amazing, it wasn't awful, but going to Portland was really cool. And so pardon my lighting and everything, I just got home. I just got home a couple days ago from Portland and I still haven't figured out the lighting situation just yet. But anyway, let's just get started. So normally I have like one eyeshadow palette favorite, but this month I have two for different reasons. The first one is this Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I got this for my birthday. I did a full-on review of this. I really like this. Obviously, it's in my favorites video. I was really scared to try this out because I'm not a neutrals person, but I'm really in love with like all of the smoky shades from this side. I have a cat rubbing up against my door, Loki, but I really like all the smoky shades. I wish there were a couple more like matte lighter shades kind of like for highlighting and stuff, but I think this is just really amazing. Just go watch my full-on review. Normally I don't like neutrals. This is absolutely wonderful, and honestly I said all I had to say in that video, but yeah, this is good. What a good way to start off a favorites video with just like a really bad description of why you like something. Okay, and my other palette favorite, this was my travel palette. This is the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette. I know I've mentioned this before, it's kind of like one of my holy grail palettes, but I don't do a lot of like videos with it just because I'm trying out so many other things. But this one I took traveling because I have a few stipulations. It's just like it has to be a palette that I used on a regular basis. It has enough for me to work with to use it on a regular basis, but it has to like not cost that much, so if I accidentally leave it in the place that I'm traveling to, I won't be completely put out to replace it. And it just kind of has to and it also has to like not be a limited edition because some of the other stuff that I would use that's inexpensive and I'd use on a regular basis is limited edition. So this is really good. I like it because it has kind of like the 3 different rows, like the top row for a neutral everyday look, the second row for a more colorful look, that cat, Loki, oh she's wait, and this bottom row for like a more smoky look. And I think that's really, really versatile, especially when you're trying to travel. So this is really good, and it's only 36 bucks. Only 36 bucks. I'm just saying, like, this, out of all the palettes I own, this one is, I'm good with this one. Okay, so the next thing I've been loving actually kind of came with the Naked 3 palette. It came with a few samples of the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I've basically used up the original one. That's the only one I've tried so far. And wow, that's really amazing because normally eye makeup doesn't last that well on me. I don't really expect it to, but this just makes it last all day. I'm kind of trying it out today to see what it does with like really bright eye makeup because that's usually the thing that creases the most on me. But this is working really well. It makes everything like so smooth, and I was worried that like, you know, since it's a neutral color, that the color I put on my eyes today wouldn't really pop all that much, but it does, and it's really great, and I love it, and this is gonna go on my Sephora loves list because I need to get the full size of this because it's really good. Okay, next thing was kind of a first fear, now a favorite of mine. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. This is a translucent powder. I originally bought this to bake with. It doesn't do well for baking. It just doesn't sit on the face. My lip piercing got stuck in my teeth, yay. But it doesn't sit on the face well enough for it to really bake. And also I got this like in the midst of allergy season, and a lot of powder comes out of the top all at once, and it was just kind of creating like a puff of HD powder going up my nose, and I was sneezing a lot, and at first I thought I might be allergic to it, but my skin never broke out because of it. And along with that, I've used this Real Techniques powder brush to kind of floof it all over my face. That's a technical term there, floof. and it's done a really good job. Normally I don't care much for setting powders. I would prefer a setting spray just because it keeps it from getting cakey. But I think this does a really good job of kind of setting it, and it's one of those translucent powders that is actually translucent and it isn't going to take away anything from like the tone of your makeup or anything. So yeah. The next thing I've been loving is this Renpure Originals Argan Oil Luxurious Conditioner. I didn't buy this because I wanted to buy it at first, to be quite honest. I got this because, you know, I've raved about their keratin straightening conditioner. For the longest time on my channel, that was always my holy grail conditioner because it like fixed my hair and made it all nice and soft and wonderful and perfect. But this one, I had to get it because I literally cannot find their keratin conditioner anywhere. And I'm still looking because I absolutely love this stuff. But this is really good, like, because I didn't really want to switch brands, because for me finding like inexpensive hair care that's also cruelty-free, that's kind of difficult. So once I found this brand, it works, and this has my hair going all nice and soft and wonderful. And the last tangible favorite I have is this Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub and Pomegranate Acai. I don't know how to pronounce that. There's like a lot of accents on the letters in that word. A-C-A-I. I know like I had to look up the different things because it's just not, like, I know the thing on the I is like an accent aigu from like French because I took French. I didn't do well, but I don't know what the little thing under the C means. I don't quite know how to pronounce this at all, but it smells really good. And I got this when I was trying to do a self-tanner. I'm not sure how I feel on the self-tanner that I got, but I might do a full-on review of that later. And this smells really good. I like that the smell is more fruity because I like that kind of, you know, provides like a different base for the perfume that I use, which is more sugary and vanilla-y, and I think that all works together really well. And this is also really finely milled, so it like feels wonderful on my skin and it exfoliates it really well. And the only issue I have with this is I use this up so fast, because when I do a sugar scrub, you know, you don't just want to use a tiny little bit of it and rub it all over your body. No, I just get out like handfuls and I'm just like, yes, yes, exfoliate. I'm like a doll, like, exfoliate. Please tell me all of you are Doctor Who fans. But anyway, this is really good. Okay, and I have a couple things that I have loved this month that aren't necessarily like things I can show you on the screen. I might put up a picture, but one thing I've been loving, Neopets. I've started playing that a lot again because May has had finals and that's stressful a lot. So I need to have something to de-stress. And so that thing that I needed to de-stress is a red unicorn named Deadpoolette. It's really, really great. She's adorable. I'll put a little picture up of her right there. Yeah. And anyway, yeah. And the other thing is I went to see Civil War. I actually saw it again yesterday. But I have now seen Civil War twice. And holy crap, it is wonderful. I'm obviously Team Cap. Steve is my baby and I love him. And Bucky. And like, even though I'm Team Cap, it made me feel things for Tony and it made me feel things for all of the characters, and I just feel a lot of things. And because I'm trying not to like give too many spoilers, but you will, just in case you haven't seen it, but you will feel so many things. It is so good. Alright y'all, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you on my next video. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye! Hey y'all, it's me, Alex. Today I have a video for y'all. It is a TMI tag.